we have to read or we have to consume a lot, then only we could present a little bit, right? And my teachers also, they were also used to say that you have to read more, you have to revise all the chapters again and again, then only you could write perfectly. If you wish for if you wish for 80 percentage of mark, then you will get 50 percentage or 40 percentage.
Hmm.
So the more you
Yes.
want, the more will you get. But we all have learned, and even we are teaching that particular subject, sorry, language in the mode of subject, right? We all consider it as a subject. So that's what the
Subject.
main problem here. That's why most of the Indian people are not able to speak in English.
Yes, because
Yes.
they only do hard work for getting 33 marks or getting 20 marks so that they can get the grace marks, and at least they want to pass, and that's all. And they
Hmm.
don't think it as a language. And then when they come into a class 12th, and when they go out of the school, and when they present themselves for some interview, and then they realize that, oh, English
Yes, that time they didn't
important.
realize that what is the importance of English, right? I think they after all they are children, and we teachers have to teach them what is the importance of English, and it is the crucial responsibility of teachers. I think
Of
we are
course,
the
exactly.
responsible persons. Yeah.
Very, I too agree with this, but teachers are teachers. What can we say? So I don't know even your name, and we have directly deep into the
Yes,
conversation.
we have directly jumped into the conversation here. Okay. As you know, ma'am, my name is, maybe you don't know my name. My name is Nisha Deepu. Originally, I'm from Kerala, but currently speaking to you from Bihar because, as you know, I'm a teacher. I worked here for the last 5 years and I'm a teacher of social studies.
Oh.
And my hobby, I can say learning English. Learning English is my hobby. And for the
Mhm.
same purpose, I do have a YouTube channel. Its name is DN Edubest. And for the last 3 weeks, I make conversational videos with the different YouTubers just to improve my communication skills. That's all about me.
Wow, that's great to hear about you. So, are you working in a government sector or a private sector?
No, it's a private sector now.
Okay, private sector, and you are teaching social science. So, is it an English
Yes,
medium school?
yes, yes, ma'am.
And apart from this, you are a YouTuber too, uploading conversational videos.
Yes, nowadays I can say it's been only 2 months I concentrate on YouTube and yeah in I was uploading some videos on YouTube 2 years back, but that time I was uploading political science and economics related videos and it have got enough views as well. But in between,
Mhm.
after the corona, when I rejoined here in this school, that time it was really hard for me to manage all these things together, so I quit YouTube. And again, 2 months back, I have realized that this is the time I have to work upon my communication skills. So that's how I restarted YouTube.
Oh, so how do you manage all these things? I mean, going to school and then uploading videos and then editing them. You may be editing them also, right?
Yeah, no, ma'am. Actually, all the editing was doing by my husband, and I had to
Oh,
make the video. So rest of the things will be handling by my husband.
oh, that's great. That's great.
Mhm.
That's a good helping
And
hand for you, because
he's an
it's a very
I.
boring,
Sorry,
it's
ma'am.
a very boring task, again listening the same conversation and then editing it and then uploading
Yeah.
and making
Definitely. He say
thumbnails.
every time he says that it is very monotonous. I can't do this. At least you can say we work to edit it, and rest of the things I'll do. So
Which app you are using?
I think he's using Canva. Yeah, Canva.
Canva.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this for this conversation purpose, which app? Google Meet
This
or
is
Zoom?
Zoom. It is Zoom, ma'am. Zoom application.
So
Yeah.
it gives
Earlier,
us,
I
I
think.
think, how much
Sorry.
time does it provide us? How much time?
I think they provide 40 minutes per session.
40 minutes per session. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And 10 minutes prior to this 40 minute, they will, notify me that it's going to be end within 10 minutes. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Mm.
Otherwise, we have to pay for it if we are taking some classes
Yeah.
on this app,
Yes,
and if it
yes.
is more than.
Yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
such case we have to pay for it, I think. But I don't do that because usually we make half an hours of calls or conversational videos, right? So yeah, now I don't pay for it. And
But did you
apart,
join any particular platform, or just you are talking to some YouTubers like me only, or have you
yeah,
joined any
that's it.
classes?
No, no. Till the date, I didn't join any coaching class, and it's been only 3 months. What I do is I have realized that it is very important to open up my mouth. So I try to connect with the different YouTubers. After all, this is a platform where I get different people with whom I could interact with, right? So I utilize this opportunity, and yeah, there are some plans to join some classes, but still it's not finalized because, as you know, most of the classes are very expensive. They are very pricey, right? So
Mm-hmm.
now I have a plan to observe or to watch all the expensive classes on YouTube because they are all uploading those classes on YouTube, right? But
Yes, yes.
my husband always says that no, you should go for some paid classes so that you could become more fluent in this language, right? So I don't know. We are not finalized now. Maybe within
Mm-hmm.
1 month we'll decide about it.
But you are talking in a good accent also. You're not making any grammatical mistakes. Your sentence
Thank you,
structure
ma'am.
is good. Ah, yes.
Thank you,
So
thank you.
I don't think that you need, yeah, but whenever we are doing paid classes, so we are, having a fixed routine, and we just take out some time for those classes. Otherwise,
Yes,
we take it as granted. Okay, we will do. If we are not, if we can't manage this today, we can do it tomorrow. In this way, we
yes.
keep on postponing that thing. Means to say that our willpower should be very strong if we want to learn by ourselves. So we have to make a
Yes,
timetable. Like all
yes,
the
ma'am.
four skills,
Yes.
LSRW, all the four skills, they must be done by us
Hmm.
daily without any gap.
Yes, and
So.
among them, my favorite one is listening practice. I do that,
Mhm,
and I really enjoy that. And we don't have to put more effort in whenever we are listening to something, right? And
mhm,
I mean, using our headset and playing some podcast. So whatever the household we do, while doing that household chores, we could hear, right? So it is the easiest and the easiest way to grasp or to consume something. So it is
mhm,
okay, and reading is also now I read per, at least 5 pages per day. Earlier, I was not much into reading. I was feeling like it is very tedious, and but somehow I manage now because I know what is the importance of reading. And yeah, now I do have some couple of books, and apart from that, writing, I'm not much into writing as well. But
mhm,
nowadays, even I have realized that if we want to talk with different YouTubers, every time it's not possible to talk about English, right? It's not possible, and
mhm,
gradually it will become very monotonous. And I don't think that it will definitely help us to improve our fluency level. So for that, we have to educate ourselves. We have to write about different topics. So for that, nowadays. I try to write. So yeah, that's it. And listening practice is the one best method I follow.
mhm. That we can do every day.
Yes,
Uh,
definitely.
but but there is a difference between listening and hearing. So means what I think personally, what my opinion is that whenever we are using our headset while doing our household chores, so we are just while doing our work, we are
Mm.
now we are doing two works at a time. I mean, we are listening as well as we are focusing on what we are doing. So I think some of our concentration or our focus, it gets uh, changed, or you can say uh, sometimes the listening is hindered. It happens in
Mm.
my case. uh, this is good that while doing your household works you are using your headset and you are listening. That's good, but try to listen attentively. Just sit
Yes.
and with your book, with your notebook, with your pen. So try to note down all those good points, all those good
Mhm.
words, or
Yes.
new words you can say. Sometimes we speak very simple English. I mean, using very simple common words. But some
Yes.
of the people I see, they use very difficult words. So I think we should write them in our diary, and we should then search their meanings, and we also inculcate them in our conversation. And try
Yes.
to you have you ever tried those tongue twisters?
Tongue twisters. And no, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So you can do this practice also. So tongue twisters will definitely improve your accent, and they will miss that to your tongue will trained to speak those
Mm.
accents,
Mm.
which are means exact, like the difference between sh and s.
Yes, yes.
So when we say this tongue twister, she sells seashells by the seashore. So now
Yeah.
can you you can listen the difference between sh and s. Simultaneously, we are speaking both the words. She sells
She
seashells on
says.
the seashore. So, and
Seashore.
then then you have to say it very fast. Seashell by the seashore. Seashell by the seashore. So in this way, your pronunciation practice, and if you are teaching to students also. So I generally, when my students get bored, so in my class, I said, okay, who will say it for more times, like red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. And if you are practiced, your tongue is, practiced or trained in that way, then you can speak it. Otherwise, they get
Mm.
stuck, like upper roller,
Yeah.
lower roller, upper roller, lower roller, upper roller.
Uh, Okay. In the
It's
initial stage, it would be a bit difficult for me as well, like others.
Mhm.
So I think now I have to concentrate on tongue twisters, right? Tongue twisters.
Tongue twisters. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
And then one of the tongue twister, I make video on this also. Like if a mathematician can mathematize the mathematics mathematically, then why can't you mathematize the mathematically like a mathematician mathematize the mathematics mathematically? So all these things, they help you a lot.
Okay.
And also, I have seen some YouTubers. They are making videos of the longest spellings,
Ah,
like
yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, ma'am. I tried it one or two
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
times, but I'm not able to do that, so I quit it. After all, I was thinking like, what is the importance of such a long vocabulary? If I say such a vocabulary is in front of public, then that time nobody, most of the people won't be able to understand. So what is the need of that? So, and being a
Yeah, of course.
beginner, yeah, so being a beginner or intermediate, so it's not important for me now.
Mm-hmm. No, but
Yeah.
whenever I'm also a master trainer at district level as well as at my block level also. So I do train teachers. So sometimes when they demand something very new or extraordinary, so at that time I use these tricks. Like, have
Okay.
you heard any longest word? Can you tell me the longest word? And they try to say like elephant and some four,
Okay.
five, six, seven, 8 letter words. Then I say, okay, I'm going to tell you 14 letter words. Oh, ma'am, it's not possible. I said, no, it's possible. Everything is possible. Just you have to search it out. You have to find it out. You are
Yes.
satisfied with only what you get, what you have, but you never
Yeah.
bother for many good things are there also.
Yes. Yes.
So at that time, ek minute. So tongue twister is very important. And what are your
Yes.
hobbies, Nimisha?
Earlier, I was interested to hear to music, ma'am. But nowadays, as I said in the beginning, I have one and only hobby, and that is learning English. I enjoy
Learning
whenever I
English.
try to learn something new in English. I really enjoy it because I know what is the importance of English. So,
Yes.
I can say that each and every day, I mean, I travel to what I can say. It's like. I become so closer to English each and every day. So I am super happy. I'm super thrilled now.
That's great. Very good. Tell me more about what about your kids?
No,
Are they
not
going to?
yet, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Then you may be getting more time because most of our time is utilized in their, doing their homework and listening
Yeah.
to their
Mm.
activities.
Yeah, most of the ladies says the same. And in that sense,
Mhm.
I can say nowadays I get a lot of time. So yeah, that's why I am now concentrating on English, because I don't know after having responsibilities whether I would be able to
Hmm.
do all these things, all these or not. So yeah.
So it's a skill, if you have once you have learned it, or and once you have started adopting it, or once you have inculcated all these things in your habits, then you will not forget it. So like for example, I want to say my experience that earlier I completed my education from a convent school. But when I got married and when I came here, it is a tehsil place, and here I was teaching in government school, that is a Hindi medium school. And there I was not at all using, I stopped using my English, and
Mm.
it happened that it started deteriorating day by day.
Okay,
So
okay,
then I realized last year only that I have to, being an English teacher, my English must be like, I can speak 4 or 5 sentences like whenever. Huh. So then I started, making these conversation videos and uploading on my YouTube channel. Earlier, my channel was just for my students, and I am just uploading all the classroom activities. But
okay,
since from last 1 year, I am uploading these conversational videos, and I can say that I have started practicing it, and then when I made it my routine, so it helped me a
okay.
lot. And now I
Mm.
can, yeah, without any interruption, or without any, it just gave me a, you can say, it pushed me,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
my practice, it pushed me,
Mm.
and now I become a confident speaker. So
Mm.
still I'm learning. I can't say I'm very perfect, yeah, but
Yeah.
it is something there in my mind, in my, you can say, it is sedimentary there, but
Mm.
because I was not speaking, so it is not coming to my mouth, and suddenly I just get interrupted, and I just can't talk more than 2 or 3 sentences.
Okay.
But when I gave time, when I started reading, when I started listening, so it gave me, it boosted up my confidence.
Okay.
So
Mm.
once you learned it, it will there in your mind, though it may be somewhere in your subconscious mind, but when you start
Yes.
speaking it, it will pop up.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Because I experience or I feel nowadays, because earlier it was my level was not like this, and just as
Mhm.
you said now, I was not able to say more than one or two sentences. But now it is easy for me. Yeah, it's also true that somewhere I'm getting fumbled or I'm getting stuck in between of the sentences, but still. As compared to my previous level, I can assure you that
Mhm.
I have much improved now, and I have to
Mhm.
be consistent here so I could become more fluent or more. I mean, I can travel more closer to my goal. So I also have the same opinion. Each and every day, I also want to improve. Mhm.
No, your English is good. You can start for the advanced level. You can go for advanced level because your intermediate and basic level, you have cleared it. You have gone through it, and now you can achieve the advanced level also. So just by including more idioms in your conversation,
Yes,
including more. And what personally I think is no need to include many difficult words, and don't make your speech very complicated.
yes,
It must be understood by the person to whom we are speaking. That is much
yes,
important, I think.
yes,
We can
yes,
keep our English simple. We are not going to give any exams or delta or celta. We are not going for that level. So we have to improve our vocabulary. But yeah, we should know sometimes, like, it's not my cup of tea, it's a cake walk. These types of idioms, I think we must have in our mind so that
yeah.
we can use them frequently.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Whenever,
And,
even I do that,
and
whenever I go through a new vocabulary idiom, I note down it, and
mm,
I also search for the meaning. But at last, what happens, whatever I have learned, I could use only 5% or 10% of those in my conversation. Maybe it is universal. It is, I mean, everybody feels the
yes,
same. Yeah.
it goes in memory loss. So, if we are, we have written a script of 5 pages, for example. So, because I do anchoring also, so whenever I make script of 5 pages, I am able to speak only one page. So, some of the matter is, just it has gone out of my mind. So
Yeah.
it happens that if you want to write one page, you have to read 100 pages. When
Yes.
you read
Yes.
100 pages, then you can write one paragraph. So
Yes.
it's not that easy. So
Yes.
I'm just I hats off to those people, those who are good writers like Shakespeare's, like Bacon, like Wordsworth, how they have written so long poems, and what gone inside their mind at that time when they are writing. And whenever I sit for writing, I can write only 3 or 4 lines, and after that I feel bored. What to write now next, and I just leave it. But we should give different topics to ourselves. Like, for
Yes.
example, for yesterday it was yoga day. So just give this topic to your mind and speak on it.
Yeah.
So while I was waiting for my bus to come, and it was early in the morning, it was very good. The environment was good, the wind was blowing, and I recorded one video there. Though I not posted it, but I recorded that what is International Yoga Day, when it started, what is the importance of yoga. I just Google it, each and every information. Then I read it and I spoke it. So
Okay.
I could create a paragraph of 4 to 5 lines on
Mm.
International Yoga Day. And this way
Okay.
we can ask question to ourselves, and then we can prepare their answers. This is
Yes.
also one of the good
Definitely.
practice.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to read or we have to consume a lot, then only we could present a little bit, right? And my teachers also, they were also used to say that you have to read more, you have to revise all the chapters again and again, then only you could write perfectly. If you wish for if you wish for 80 percentage of mark, then you will get 50 percentage or 40 percentage.
Hmm.
So the more you
Yes.
want, the more will you get. So yeah.
And so the input is directly proportional to output. We can say it in
Yes,
other words.
yes, yes,
So,
yes.
whatever input you are giving to yourself, it is proportional to the output. Not directly proportional, but sometimes it is proportional. But it depends on means how we are concentrate on
Yeah,
giving that input to our mind. If we are very much concentrate, and if we are conscious, then it retains in our mind.
yeah,
So
yes,
I
ma'am.
sometimes I cram the lines which I have to speak, like 4 lines, like आज जब सूर्य से बस यूं ही पूछा जरा, आपके साम्राज्य में घनघोर अंधेरा क्यों रहा, तमतमा कर वो दहाड़ा, मैं अकेला क्या करूं, तुम बेफिक्रों के लिए मैं भला कब तक लड़ूं, आकाश की आराधना के चक्करों में मत पड़ो, संग्राम ये घनघोर है, कुछ मैं लड़ूं कुछ तुम लड़ो. In this way, I keep on cramming some lines so that I can just input them whenever I am speaking something motivational or